A wild man. Wild man.
As we all know, Papi and I are controversial and subversive. But do you know what else we have?
Oh, wait. Before we start, we can be very quiet today. Today, right now, it's 4:21. And it's about 11 o'clock. So, I'm sure a lot of my friends are still sleeping and sleeping it off because yesterday was 4:20. And I hope they put out some cookies and beer for Jerry the night before. And also cookies and whatever for Snoop. So, we'll be quiet today. And I hope everybody had a nice 4:20.
Andy K doesn't believe in drug use, so don't subject your body to that kind of abuse. Andy K is nice and healthy. That's what he has to say. Melthy. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything that rhymes with healthy. But back to Papi and the Wildman being
But before we do that too, it's kind of like trying to rhyme orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say orange? Aren't you glad I didn't say orange? You just, if you're a horrible rapper, this is not a good rapper, a horrible rapper. You just rhyme orange with orange. It's easy, it's lazy, and that's what the horrible rappers do.
Or if you're like Snoop, you just make up stuff like orange, schnorange.
Oh yeah, that's a good strategy too.
Oh yeah.
But Snoop is a good rapper. He's a good rapper.
And he likes hockey.
But getting back to Papi and the Wildman being controversial and subversive, we like pop artists like Taylor Swift. That's what me and Papi are into. We like the pop artists, and we have big reputations like Taylor Swift, right?
Oh yeah.
Big reputation. We like Endgame. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Fly Me to the Moon?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I've never heard.
Fly me to the moon.
We like to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes, you know what I mean? 22!
No, that's not happening.
That's a good one. Yeah, you gotta be careful doing that because we are controversial and subversive, but Papi isn't that controversial, you know? Only the Wild Man is that controversial.
Oh yeah.
But you know how like there are some people you have synchronicity with, where they can read your mind. Like for example, Matt and Jeff Hardy, like they are able to finish each other's sentences. You know what I mean?
Kind of like the Police.
I don't know if that's a gimmick or not, but like they were doing a gimmick in WWE where like they were able to like read each other's minds and finish each other's sentences. So I'm a little disappointed they split them up. And put Jeff Hardy on SmackDown because there's more money in them being united as a tag team as opposed to being separate. I mean, it's like the Sundin twins on Vancouver in hockey. Like 1 + 1 = 3 since, they're able to read each other's minds and they have the synchronicity.
But also, wasn't there a wrestler called Sting?
Yeah, Sting, Steve Borden, or I don't know if that's his official name, but that's one of his names. And so let me. So Papi, who are you rooting for in this NHL playoffs?
Toronto, of course, but
Toronto
doesn't look too good for them.
I'm personally rooting for the Washington Capitals, but I'm not really that into hockey, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day who wins. I just like the stacked Washington team, and I'm a front runner. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're kind of like the Patriots of the NHL, only they never win. Washington always gets eliminated in the playoffs. They have a good regular season team.
The anti-Patriots.
They're like the anti-Patriots, yeah.
Yep. I guess that's ironic coming from Washington.
Yeah. But, I say I don't like hockey, but actually when hockey is on and I'm listening to music in my room, when I'm listening to Taylor Swift in my room and hockey is on, it's entertaining. So I don't really follow it too closely, but if it's on, I'm entertained by it. So I kind of do like hockey. I'm not really invested in it.
Very good.
That is what it is. Big reputation.